Hello everyone, this is the 9th episode of Dockside Dispatch. Today, unfortunately my co-host, Sasha Nelson-Nube couldn't be here, but that's okay. Let's go on to the first segment, current events.
Hi, I'm your host Luke, and welcome to the current events segment. November 10th marked the annual Remembrance Day Assembly at Esquimalt. The assembly featured performances from our concert choir and our senior concert band, and the playing of The Last Post by Mr. Leeson. The reading of the poem In Flanders Fields. The assembly also included a slideshow featuring past and current service members who are relatives of students and staff at Esquimalt. A heartfelt story from Ms. Hoffman, and more. Term 1 report cards will be available on Friday the 21st, which is also a Pro D Day. BC Post-Secondary Day is coming up on November 24th. Recruitment and admissions officers will be available from institutions around the province to answer your questions. More information will be available soon. The music winter concerts are coming up on December 2nd and December 4th, featuring all of Esquimalt's wonderful music ensembles. Make sure to come check it out. Finally, the Challenge Winter Social and Gym will be happening on December 5th at 6 p.m. More information will be out soon. Thank you for listening, Esquimalt. I've been your host, Luke, and this has been the current events segment.
Thank you very much, Luke. That was an awesome segment. Man, the challenge socials are super fun, aren't they?
I mean, they're fun, but I'm pretty rigid, so I can't really dance.
Okay. Well, let's get on to sports.
Hi, I'm Justine Peel. Welcome to the Sports Desk. We're going to be looking at your sports forecast for the month of November. Now we're going to Alara Breakout, who's at the volleyball game. Reporting live from the second set of Esquimalt's first game at the Island Championships. We are currently 5 points up. No, correction, 6 points up on Lambrick. They won the first set, but we're coming back to get them. We've got Ollie out for support. We've got our coaches. The vibes are amazing. The whole student body seems to be here. It's going pretty great. We're going back to you, Jay, in the newsroom with the results. Our Dockers won the game and secured a spot at provincials. Your season has been amazing so far. Good luck at provincials.
Thank you very much, Alara and Justine. That was awesome. I learned a lot, man. Sasha, you do sports, right? I guess we'll never know. Alright, now let's mix things up a little bit with some street interviews.
What is your favorite academic class you've taken? So like English, math, science, that kind of stuff.
Math 9 with Miss Smith. I love her.
Academic science.
Science with Miss Kane.
Probably math. I have Miss Williams. She's such a great teacher.
Oh, favorite academic? I don't take academic classes.
I like Pre-Calculus 11. I'm currently in it right now. I'm taking Pre-Cal 12 next semester.
Who's that with?
That's with Mr. Schneider, and that's honestly why it's one of my favorite classes.
What has been your favorite moment at Esquimalt?
Here at Esquimalt, I think my favorite moment was from last year during the big water fight.
Probably the grade 9 Halloween dance where I met my best friend.
Probably the Remembrance Day performance. I was in the band, the senior band that was playing, and coming from a small town where there are very few people and band is not a big thing. That was just super powerful for me, just like being there with all my bandmates.
I really liked feeding all the birds at lunch sometimes. It's really fun.
Probably riding around in a shopping cart before Mr. Katugas found it and took it away.
And what's your favorite elective or like outside the timetable club?
Band. Very early in the morning, but has been a lot of fun.
Oh, definitely concert choir.
Oh, nice.
Probably textiles.
I like the leadership class that it offers. I get to connect with the community and meet with several different people.
Definitely GSA all the way.
Nice.
Wow, those were super funny. Sasha, what was your favorite part about that?
Oh, thanks for asking, Oliver. I think my favorite part was...
Well, that wasn't my favorite part, but to each their own. All right, now let's go on to the club spotlight, where we will be taking a look at the GSA.
Hello, my name is Peyton. Welcome to the club segment. Today we're going to be checking out GSA. How many members do you currently have in GSA?
Right now we have 14 people here, but it's a drop-in club, so it's like between 10 and 20 people generally. The more people, the more rambunctious it gets, I guess, but it is a drop-in club, so you can just kind of show up, whenever you'd like to, basically.
How did this club get started?
So, it's funny because GSA is actually really old. We don't really know. Jordan and Monsieur Stéphane, they don't know either. We've asked. It's been here for so many years that we've kind of lost that to history, I guess. We were one of the first schools in the district to have a GSA, so it's kind of just one of the first things that would have been here. It's definitely dwindled and fluctuated in numbers over the years, and we definitely have a lot more stable of a count of people here than we did when I was in grade 9, for example. Yeah, it's definitely something that has been here for a long time.
How does the club impact your community or school?
Well, GSA runs quite a few events. We host Rainbow Week. We have a booth set up for Clubs Day, though that's all the clubs. We had a sort of informative panel last year, I think, or maybe the year before, where we kind of explained some things about GSA, some political stuff. It went pretty well, I think. So in terms of events, the main thing we do is Rainbow Week, and that's where we have every day we have a different activity set up outside during lunch. I believe it's usually during springtime, so the second semester, and we have like rainbow bracelets, we have pronoun stickers, we have all kinds of swag you can get. There's usually chalk drawing on the blacktop outside. So we host mainly that, and then also we'll have different things throughout the year. I think we were doing the concession for the Halloween dance last year as well. So we kind of just help out with different things around the school, and then that's the main one that we host.
What qualities do you look for in a new member?
Friendly. I mean, if they're willing to have fun with different art supplies, I guess, then yeah, that's awesome.
How do you make sure everyone in the club feels included?
Well, we have multiple different things we can do to get you to make a new friend. Like, there's multiple activities. Like, we got bracelet making. You can put a character on here if you want. You can also make buttons. It's a lot of conversation starters, basically. It's awesome.
Perfect. What kind of people usually join your club?
Everyone. We got punks here. We got alternative people. We got normal dressing people. We got everyone, but it's usually people who are friendly, helpful, creative, like all sorts of types. It's not just one type.
How often does GSA meet?
Every Friday after school until like 4, I think.
Perfect. How would someone go about joining your club?
You just kind of show up whenever you want. It's more of like a drop-in as far as I know. You can just show up and then you can leave and yeah.
What normally happens during GSA meetings?
Well, there's a lot of just talking and hanging out, but you're also free to make bracelets and buttons, and there's also a nail painting station too.
Wow. What is the main goal or mission of GSA?
To create a safe and welcoming environment for queer and trans youth.
Wow. That was our club segment. See you next time, Esquimalt.
That was super hot fire.
Yeah, Sasha, you're right, man. But you know what is made in super hot fire? Rocks.
Hello guys, today we're interviewing world's richest rock, self-made trillionaire, Joey Pebble. So, could you introduce yourself to the audience, please? So, how did you come upon your self-made success? Many people at home are wondering if you have any tips or methods on how they can become more successful. Do you have anything you could say about that?
Well,
Could you share with us some parts of your early life and your childhood which led and grew into your success today? Could you share with us your favorite motivational quote which has inspired you and could inspire others? Do you have it? So that's all the questions I have today for this interview. Is there anything you would like to share to the audience, like tips or methods?
That interview was straight fire. Well, everyone, this has been the 9th episode of Dockside Dispatch, and I hope you all enjoyed. Sasha, like we did last time, would you like to share an inspirational quote or two?
100% of the shots that you don't take, if you take them, you never miss any of them, because if you had taken them before and you had missed 100, you still never took them.
That was actually really meaningful. Thank you, Sasha. Goodbye, everyone.